Ego. This word may look very small and simple, but in reality, it is just as dangerous and powerful. If you ask me what the most powerful force in this universe is, my answer would be ego. A thing that can make any man do anything, from ending your poverty forever to breaking ties with a cheating friend, from silencing your relatives to becoming the most successful man in your bloodline, from building a good physique to completely changing your personality. Your ego can make you achieve dreams bigger than your status. If you use your ego in the right direction, then you can do anything. And I repeat, anything. For that, you will have to completely decode this ego, which I have explained step by step in this video, so don't miss even a single step. To decode ego, first you have to understand what ego actually is. Ego means self-respect. It is a part of everyone's life. Ego can arise in any situation. When someone ignores your value, someone makes fun of your love, when you are underestimated by your own family members, or when a close friend breaks your trust. And that's why the world has given it the tag of a negative word. When ego gets hurt, we start living to win, not for ourselves but to prove something to the world. Ego blinds you. You stop believing that you can be wrong. Advice feels like an insult. Someone's suggestions feel like they are trying to make you look small. You feel like everyone is against you. Your friend wants to say something to you, but your ego says, if I message first, I'll look small. Think about it. Ego gets triggered by such a small thing that it even takes away our right to send one message. A simple message, one apology. Just because of ego, it never happens. And silently, one relationship, one chance, one opportunity gets taken away from us. The truth is, ego brings more failure than success. Ego takes away your ability to learn. You start believing that you know everything, and that very thinking stops your life. Ego puts you into a world where only you exist, without connection, without relationships, only listening to yourself and becoming separated from everyone. And the biggest thing is, you may win in ego, but lose in life. But ego is not always bad. If ego can destroy, then ego can also build. When the world tries to put you down, your ego reminds you, I am not as small as these people think. When everyone says, you can't do it, that same ego gives a voice from inside, you watch me. Ego can become the fuel that does not let you stop even in exhaustion. It can light a fire inside you when you don't even have motivation. This is the same ego that gives you an identity, that I am worth something, that I deserve my dreams. When someone tries to break your self-respect, ego becomes your shield. It says, I know my value, and I am not defined by anyone's words. Ego challenges you to become better because you don't want anyone to move ahead of you. And that same ego pushes you every day to learn, to grow, to fight. Controlling ego means understanding yourself, watching your reactions and thinking once before every victory, am I learning or am I just showing off? The first step is acceptance. Accept that you have ego. Everyone has it. But the difference comes when you can handle it instead of letting it handle you. For example, someone points you out in public. Your first reaction is, who is he to tell me anything? But if you pause and think, is this guy actually right? Then you are starting to take control over your ego. The second way to control ego is a learning mindset. In every situation, think, what can I learn from this? Ego says, I already know everything. But a growth mindset says, I still have more to learn. Until you stay open to learning, ego will secretly keep destroying your progress. Third rule, learn to take feedback. People who tell you the truth are not your enemies. They are your real mirrors. Stop running away from them. Start learning from them. Fourth step, silence. Sometimes staying quiet is the biggest ego control. When you don't try to prove yourself, when you don't justify yourself, then your actions speak. And that becomes your strength. There is no need to break ego. You only need to change its direction. If you fight against ego, you will get tired. But if you learn to guide it, then it will become your energy. So in this video, we learned that ego can become your biggest enemy or your biggest power. The only difference is whether you control it or it controls you. And now it's in your hands. By controlling your ego, You will have to become a monster personality person.